Hey guys. So, I wanted to make a video about twin flames. And I'm kind of quiet right now because my daughter's sleeping. But it's just been on my mind a lot lately because a lot of people ask me about that. When I do readings in person, a lot of people ask if I know about the twin flame journey, and I'm like, of course I know. But, so it actually goes back all the way even further than you could ever imagine the origins of what twin flames are. So I just read a text about how Plato actually said that Zeus, that in back in the day, humans were made with like 4 legs, 4 arms, and a head with 2 faces. And so, and this is Greek mythology. And so Zeus was scared that if there was beings that were so powerful that they would overtake the gods' thrones and the god and goddesses' thrones and stuff like that. So he split them up into 2 people, which we now call twin flames. So this myth goes back for like ever. So if we read it back to like modern spirituality, and this is what I believe in, is that we are powerful beings. A lot of people think that our souls are just really, small and they're just for one person, and that's not true. Our souls are so big that that our soul incarnates into more than one being at once. And sometimes, you have your soul team and you have your people outside in the other realms that are guiding you towards this twin flame of yours. So the reason why is because we are very, very powerful. We have really powerful spiritual gifts because we've been around for eons. And whenever you have somebody that or something that is so powerful, you get split into 2 different bodies. Also, your soul, incarnates in more than one at the same time. So that's what we call a twin flame, is your soul, literally your soul in 2 different bodies. So you're basically the same person. Like, yeah, you guys will have different upbringings. A lot of the times, your twin flame will go through a lot of the same things that you go through, and you guys will have a lot to heal whenever, especially within a relationship or within, a lot of people think our twin flame has to be a relationship. It doesn't have to be. You can have a twin flame that is platonic, that you guys just work together, but there is something that in this realm, every twin flame journey is different, but there's something in this realm that you guys are supposed to accomplish, whether it's in a work related, or if it's in a relationship, or if it's in whatever it's in. You have something to accomplish in this lifetime. You guys have a soul contract. That's why you guys have incarnated at the same time. Another thing people think, which is wrong, is that they are supposed to come in and help heal you, but that's not true either. So in our own individual healing journey that we have by ourselves, we have a masculine and a feminine energy. Everybody has a masculine and feminine energy within them. You have to heal and be balanced to a point where your chakras are balanced, you're balanced within your masculine and your feminine, and then you can so you have to come into union with yourself. And to do that means that you've healed the masculine, the go-getter, the take leap of faith, the one that goes out and gets shit done, and the feminine, which is the connection with source, the connection with compassion, empathy. You have both of those and they're balanced. And you have come into union with yourself once you've went through all this healing work. Mine has taken 3 years. It's a very long journey. If they are toxic, then they are definitely not your twin flame. And a lot of people have issues with understanding what a twin flame and a karmic soul is, because they can be confusing, or there also can be a false twin flame in your in your reality too. So sorry, she was completely on one, so I had to wait. So yeah, if they're toxic, if they are violent towards you, if they're beating on you, if they're narcissistic, things like that, then No, they're not your twin flame. Your twin flame is basically going to be the person who, if they do run, it's because they were not comfortable with being loved unconditionally, and they're not used to people loving them, and they thought that it was, it made them anxious. There's also, sometimes we don't even know our twin flames until we're completely healed. A lot of the times, our twin flame and your union will come, but they've never been in your life before after you've done all this healing. Sometimes we get karmics, false twin flames, and karmics, false twin flames, and soulmates and divine soulmates. So if your twin flame isn't able to reach, if your twin flame isn't able to align to a certain vibration for you guys to move forward, then the universe will bring in a divine soulmate or just a soulmate. And also, our twin flames, we do know them. Like, if we've never met them in this 3D realm, we've met them in past lives. So, I mean, it's literally you. You know what I mean? So you've known this person. You're going to know this person, even if you've never seen them in this 3D life. So it all depends on the twin flame, because everybody has twin flame journeys, different twin flame journeys. Not everybody's is the same. Not everybody has the same path. Not everybody has the same missions that they're supposed to do here on Earth. A lot of the times you'll know mostly because you'll just know. So in my journey, I had my karmic woke me up a lot. I thought he was my twin. I really did think that he was my twin. Because a lot of times we get confused whenever we're not awakened completely, and we think that before we heal, we think that that's love. The way that they treat us, the way that they are with us, we think that that's love, because that's most of us that are on this journey, that's all we've ever known with love. Especially if we have a really emotionally distraught father figure, then that we're used to chaos and confusion, and we think that that's love, and that's not the case. So yeah, I thought that I did love him. I thought that he was my twin, and then after I did a whole bunch of healing, I realized that he's not my twin. And then I also had a false twin flame on my twin journey, and this helped me heal tremendously. So okay, when a false twin flame comes, it's literally going to be everything that you've always wanted, except it's not going to align with you completely. So the part about twin flames and your manifestations, even if you're not on a twin flame journey and you're trying to manifest something, always remember that your manifestation is going to be pretty much, it might not be look exactly how you want it to look, because God has ways of making it come in differently, but it's going to be aligned with what you're wanting. So I wanted, I wanted the career and the love and all of this stuff. So, excuse me. So, this guy had everything that I wanted. Everything he had, basically, he was living my manifestation. Everything that I asked God for, he had already. And the only thing was that he wasn't spiritual, and he wasn't emotionally available. So during this, and I know that sounds kind of crazy. Why would you even think that why would you even think that he could even closely relate to your twin flame if he's not emotionally available? And that's because, these things come in like this so you can have lessons and you can learn things. So if I would have been like, oh my God, this is my manifestation, this is everything, and I would have went and tried to break up him and his wife and all this other stuff, then the universe would have been like, oh, okay, we have a lot of fucking work to do. You know what I mean? But no, that I knew how to be respectful. I knew where boundaries were. I knew how, I can't just go because I think this is my manifestation. I can't just go up there acting out the most. You know what I mean? So these things that God brings in, these are all lessons for us before we get what we want. Also, are we going to conform? So what if I would have became religious and didn't stand up for my spiritual beliefs and just conformed into what they wanted me to be? Then we would have known that I would have need to have a lot more work done on, on conforming and being what other people want me to be instead of just being who I am. Authenticity, because the highest frequency that radiates out of our body is authenticity. So the more that you're yourself, the more you're going to radiate love and light. Also, whenever you're on these journeys, a lot of things do seem confusing, and a lot of people are like, there's nothing about God that's confusing, and it's like, there is a lot about this journey that's confusing. There's a lot about going within and finding out who you are, because we're deconstructing everything that we've ever been taught our whole lives. So yeah, we're going to be scared. We're going to be scared to take the step into spirituality from religion. We're going to be scared, that's a big step. It took me years to understand that I'm not going to go to hell because I believe in spirituality and I believe in an all-loving God. And also, taking these steps towards what we want in life, our dreams, our passions, the fear of letting go of other people, like letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you, letting go of, I even had to let go of family members that weren't good for me, and relationships, the karmic that even starts your awakening, or whatever. Our awakenings happen in several different ways. It could be anything. But our letting go of that karmic was the hardest. It took me almost a year and a half, 2 years. I've never had that connection like the twin flame journey gives you. It gives you a huge connection with all of your soulmates, karmic, twins, and divines. Yeah, it's crazy. So the reason why I brought up the twin flame journey right now is because I know that union is close. We're starting out of this healing. I think maybe there might be a couple more waves in the collective that need to do a little bit more of their masculine healing, because I think that's kind of the category that I'm in right now. But I do know of people that are coming into union with their twin flames, and I do know that it is going to be happening within this year. So and then we do have some of the younger waves that are coming in, and they're probably right in the middle of letting go of their karmic. So they should be coming into probably a false flame and another year of healing. So anyways, I bring this up because this is a really expansive time right now in the collective. And I know a lot of you are going to be like needing clarity on things and wanting to talk about it and get readings on it. I do twin flame readings. I know so much about this because I know that I'm on a twin flame journey. Like I really do believe that I am, and I believe that things are going to start looking up, because I know a lot of us are going through some really hard times right now. But if you need any readings or anything like that, or just want to talk about the twin flame journey, just email me. I know it's a really hard journey. It's one of the hardest when it comes to the spiritual journeys, and it's because it's a really fast moving spiritual journey. It's not slow. It happens very quickly. A lot of pain, a lot of healing, stuff from childhood. And just to clarify, when I say fast, I mean like 3 or 4 years. And that's very fast compared to a regular slow-moving spiritual journey in everybody's life, which could be up to 10 years. So it's very fast. It's very chaotic and confusing, and you don't really know what hit you, especially within our bodies and our chakra systems. It can get really heavy. So if you need any guidance or anything like that, my email and my website is in the description below. Please like and subscribe, and I hope everybody has a good day.